Hello everyone and Happy New Year! Welcome back to our Ark Survival Ascendant series. I am Survivor K and I wanted to wish you all the best in the year to come, and I hope it's gonna be the best year you have and you're gonna have the most fun and you're gonna enjoy everything you're doing. So all the best, all the luck, all the warm wishes for the next year. And yeah, let's get right into it. Now, I've been playing a little bit of camera and I wanted to bring you guys because you hear the sound? That's Raptor Claus. That is Winter Wonderland mod or event, how you want to call it. And I wanted to bring you right in time for it. Now, I took the liberty of trapping and taming a Bufo, a frog, in the off time. And yeah, it's not been long since I tamed it. It barely popped out, and I just saw the time and I wanted to bring you guys for the Raptor Claus. Now there he is. Now, for those of you who don't know, Raptor Claus is or Winter Wonderland event is a event that happens, or that it's enabled right now through mods, but in Evolved it happened every year at the end of the year. Raptor Claus over there came in and dropped the presents. You can see them falling, and you can get various items inside, mistletoe, charcoals and whatnot. Now in Evolved this event is actually a mod, so you can add it. I'm curious if you can add it throughout the rest of the year, but right now you can add it as it is to your own playthrough, to your own single player, private server, whatever you want to have it. Now on official, I think they add it by default every year. On private, you can add it as you wish. So yeah, it's the only event I really enjoy and I really like doing it. Unfortunately, this year it popped so very late and I did not get the chance to decorate the house. I was in construction with the house, first of all, so decorations later. But I hope next year I'm gonna time the buildings a little better and predict the Winter Wonderland time and have everything ready to do some decorations, to do some Christmassy stuff, because I really love the winter holidays. And yeah, it's kind of my favorite time of the year. So anyways, let's go hunt for the presents. Now in these presents, for those of you who don't know, in these presents we have charcoal items, I think some candy and some mistletoe. What do you do with those? Technically, Gacha Claus should spawn on the beaches somewhere. That's from my experience, that's the highest chance of spawning. That's where they have the highest chance of spawning. And you feed the Gacha charcoal and mistletoe, and he pops out items and decorations and whatnot. So it's all up to your luck. If you've been nice throughout the year, if you've been good or bad, Raptor Claus knows it, and that's what your luck gets you, you know. All that kind of stuff. Now I can see, can I reach it? That's the question. Can I reach it? I don't think I can reach the one on the beach, but I should be able to reach this one. If I don't reach this one, I'm just gonna keep following Raptor Claus until I reach them. Now the problem with these is they don't last long. After Raptor Claus disappears, they have, I don't know how much until they disappear also. And I think that's the way, yeah. Until they disappear also. So yeah, we need to move fast. Let's see. First present. Chibi. Nice. Oh yeah, and they give chibis also. Yes, I forgot about the chibis. Right, let's keep going. Where did the Santa, well, where did Raptor Claus, I keep calling him Santa. Where did he drop the others? Like, this was I think it's that way. So we need to pay attention around, yeah, that's the way. All right, so if you find him and you're playing alone, just take a gift and then check his pathing and just fly towards where he's heading, and you should be able to get all the gifts. Now the problem is, again, once he's out, he may very well take the gifts with him, so you need to move fast. You really need to move fast. Doesn't even matter what it has. No, I took a bunch of junk. But hey. Right, let's see. Should be that away. Yes. Right, so let me pop up the map. Okay, this way. Cool. Problem is, sometimes he can drop the gifts in very, very bad places, so you need to pay attention. Like the swamp just now, it's not the best place to drop a present. Just saying, Raptor Claus. I'm just saying, and Raptor Claus has departed. Okay, and you're going so far away. Anyways, let's see the next present. We have, I don't know how much we will get. We have a sword, right? Let's go. Keep going, keep going. We're not gonna catch them all, that's for sure. So I think we're gonna get one more and then turn to our Bufo, and enough with the gift hunting. I think it's my third gift hunting this year. Let me tell you, it has not been very fruitful. Like, okay, the crossbow is good. Albeit the crossbow is very good, but we really wanted a long neck. Like, come on, long neck or shotgun or both. They should be like, come on, just be a little bit, you know, a little bit generous. I don't want to offend anybody here yet. So let's call it generous. Okay, and I think this is the last one. Right, so you saw we have half health on the gifts. I don't think I'm gonna reach another one, and it's gonna be a tedious way back to our Bufo. Anyhow, I did not make any cryopods, and I don't know if I mentioned, but cryopods, if I did, sorry, I'm just gonna mention it again. Cryopods popped in with this event, so we need cryopods. For that we need cementing paste. For that we need, there's no better cementing paste gatherer than the Bufo. And we also need the polymer, and with the polymer, last time we had problems with the penguins. I managed to fix them. I'm gonna drop all my settings below. That managed to fix that thing. So yeah, we got the Bufo. We're gonna get the polymer, and we're gonna get finally the cryopods, so we can make our aviary a little bit cleaner, and we can also finally combine our argents, because this guy Johnny, well Johnny is, I mean, Johnny is good. Johnny is the flap here, but Johnny is not is not the Johnny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's good, he's decent, he's a nice bird, and he deserves some retirement. But yeah, I think we need something that's much faster. Sorry, buddy. Everybody has an end time, unfortunately. I don't want to talk about it, but let's just say you're going to retire nice and cozy down at the base. You're going to have food. You're going to play with the other birds and go hunt Dillo once in a while. So you're going to have a nice relaxing time, right? You're not going to do anything dangerous, so everything should be safe. Unless a Giga attacks us, then everything is not safe. Anyhow, our Bufo is up, and we got this guy at 135. We fed him with prime meat, and it popped up at 202. Now, he's not good on any level. This is not really a good Bufo. Anyway, we need a female for this guy, so might as well take him out. Drop him somewhere here, right? Make sure he does not aggro on anything. Actually, make him neutral, just in case something happens. Behavior, stance. Where's the stance? Stance, neutral. Right, and we should go find a female Bufo for this guy. In all honesty, the stats don't matter. Like, I do care about the stats on the boss dinos, maybe on the Argent, so on stuff that I typically use, and that's actually valuable. But for things like these, I don't really care about the stats. Male Bufo 55. Thank you. Useful. I heard ya. I heard ya. Now, I don't know how this is gonna show up on YouTube because YouTube darkens the videos a little bit. But I can barely see anything. Hello? You're the same? Yeah, you're the same, Boof. Okay, we need to bolt from here because I saw Capro. Capro. Right, what's here? The Metrodon, Dillo, and another Bufo. Hello? Male Bufo 50. Am I spinning in circles? What's happening? Hello, beauty. 85. Okay. Now, I know, you can get passively Acatinas, but I don't have an item collector. Male Bufo 100. Okay. I don't have an item collector, so Acatinas are not really a good investment because they take time. They take maintenance time, right? And let me put it like this. If you invest maintenance time in just waiting for the Acatina to drop you Acatina paste, compared to if you take your Bufo and go a little bit in the Swamp Cave, or female Bufo level 90. Okay, you do you. No. Female Bufo 140. Okay. Hello. Let me introduce you to somebody. Let me do the mating business here, you know. I'm gonna introduce you to a nice guy I just met. Right, because I saw you lonely there, and you've been a little bit sad and lonely that nobody wants to meet you and all that. And I'm gonna introduce you, little frog, to a nice little frog there. He's amazing. He's so kind and he's gorgeous, and you're gonna see. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna make nice little babies that are gonna eat tons of bugs and prosper and be happy, and you're gonna have grandkids and all that kind of good stuff. You know. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's been a long hunt for these Bufos. Don't look like that at me. It's a necessary process, trust me. You're gonna come happier. I'm just giving you some chill pills. To stop throwing the tongue around, Jesus. Take a chill pill. Wow, that's a long tongue, I'm just saying. Oh my god. Right, now Bufos, they're not the best dinos, I'm telling you now. They're kind of weak, so you need to be very careful what you're engaging in with it. And while the swamp caves offer you a nice density of bugs, it can also be very tricky to handle because yeah, you're fine. Huh? Gaming effective 100%. Okay, because very tricky to handle because it's you can have Arthropleura and you can have snakes and you can have spiders and whatnot, very high level, and I'm talking the ranks of 300s. Very high level inside the swamp cave, and they're not really friendly, so your Bufo can die fairly fast if you're not paying attention. It's definitely not meant to be a cave dino, mind you, albeit it gathers quite a lot of cementing paste from the swamp cave. It's not meant to go through the swamp cave, or if it was meant, it's one of the weaker dinos that can go through the swamp cave on their own. And now that we have the cryopods, actually the best dino for swamp cave, there's one really the best dino, is the Megatherium. If you can go with the Megatherium inside, you can plant 2 or 3 Megatheriums if you're playing solo on a PvE that server that people are okay with it. You can get a Megatherium at every single clutch point, like you need 2 or 3 Megatheriums, leave them there, and they are a beast inside because they get a buff. Let's see, what do you have? They get a buff with by killing bugs, and they end up dealing a metric ton of damage. Now look at this. Look at this damage. It's 400 almost. Wow, you lucked out, girl. That's some nice damage there. And you're okay. You're so lucky, my guy. You're so lucky to have such an amazing partner here. Okay, let me behavior. Okay, you're fine. Hello. Can I? Bufo, please. Get away. Thank you. Can I please? Why are you doing this? What was the whole reasoning behind all of this, you know? You could have went on your merry way, chase some bugs, go kill some dodos. Leave me alone. Jesus, man. Stance neutral. Okay. You two can sit here while we head up north and get some polymer. I know this is not gonna be the best experience. I hope it fixed. So I checked last time. Let me put some disclaimer here just in case I'm wrong again. And last time we went to the north and grabbed some oil, and the Kairukus were not spawning. So I hit the books a little bit and found out how you can spawn the Kairukus without force spawning, which is a nice setting when you launch the game, right? It force spawns creatures, so you don't end up with no creatures. Like, for example, it's gonna force spawn the Bassies, the Ovis, the Spinos, whatever. Right, so we ended up doing another dino wipe, unfortunately, because it was not spawning after adding the setting either. But after that, I restarted and went in, and the Kairukus started to spawn. And I did not want to get the polymer because I wanted to do this on camera. I really wanted to do this on camera. So, yeah, I did not get any. I did not bring them to base. And right now, we're gonna head there. And I so hope they're gonna be spawned. And I so hope we can grab a couple and bring home, because I don't want to do this journey every time we need polymer. And mind you, we're not going to make a polymer farm either, but we can have on-demand polymer. And the best way to gather polymer is, I think moss chops can reach that level, maybe. But you need a very strong moss chops. Anyway, if you by any chance find an ascendant bat in any kind of drop, keep it. Keep it, because it's going to be the best tool for harvesting organic polymer. This is not going to be a nice thing to do, right? It's not going to be a pretty thing to watch and witness, but it's the best thing you can have to get organic polymer. And yeah, right, so we're going to get some Kairukus, and we're gonna breed them back home, and we're gonna have one lucky male with a ton of females, and we're gonna have polymer on demand as much as we want. We don't need to worry about spoiling it and so on. So I'm just gonna go and grab little polymer there, just enough to make. I think we need some polymer for the air conditioner, if I'm not mistaken. Do we? Yeah, we need. Right, so I'm gonna grab enough for a couple of those. And after that, I am going to tame and bring home. So, yeah, prepare for it. Let's be prepared for it. Now, my gamma is at 2.5 right now, and I hope this is gonna show nicely on YouTube. Even if it was nighttime, and unfortunately we cannot grab Raptor Claus without nighttime, so it is what it is. What's there? Oh, a blue saber. Okay. Okay, now I have a couple of these back in the base also because this was my third run after the gifts. I think my second or third run. Anyway, and we need to find a gacha clause, and then we need to drop all of these off, and see also what kind of cool emotes we can have, if there are any emotes to have, and then we can disable the event, because as sad as that makes me, I don't want to have the event should be only on Christmas holidays. Like, from my point of view, the event should last from I don't know, 13th of December all the way on until 6th of January or something like that. I don't care, somewhere around there, arbitrary numbers. First week of January, second week of December to the first week of January. So it should be 4 weeks, kind of. I think 3 to 4 weeks. And that's enough. I don't really want to extend it up to middle January because there should be a cooldown. Again, from my point of view, there should be a good cooldown between this and the Valentine's holiday, the love thingy. Well, I don't really like that one, but hey. It should be spacing in between. And probably we're gonna do that event also, just a little bit. Right. So let's get the bat. And not the bat, the club. Jesus. We need, okay. Here, you can keep these, Johnny. You can carry all of this. You're a big guy. Let me drop this, and we need. Did I get the? I didn't get the sickle. Okay. By hand it is. Right. It's not like we're level 79 and we're soon to be 80 and we can make sickles and we can make industrial forges. We are always gonna gather by hand. It makes sense, right? Where's the club? Okay, let me get 2 clubs just in case. 1 and 2. And there's a nice little hotkey there. If you hold shift, if you're on PC, I don't know on consoles, if you hold shift and press the slot on the bar, for example, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you hold shift and press 6 here, you're gonna equip it immediately, by the way. So it can even replace your tools existing on the bar. So that's a quick way of hotbarring, I think, if that's a thing, hotbarring your items and weapons and tools. Right, did we get the, I did get it, right? Right. Hello, don't get stuck. Right, now we definitely then desperately need this to get cryopods, and we desperately need a faster argent because this is getting really tedious. Now, where are the Kairukus, man? There should have been Kairukus here. Where are my penguins? Oh, we don't have any. Ah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't work. Well, I tried. It does work. Mind you, it did work at a point. But I think we need to stick around the area for stuff to spawn. And I do have prevent hibernation, which means yeah, which means this single player is still not where it should be, in all honesty. I will see, maybe eventually I'm gonna transfer the game to private server, maybe. But the problem with the private server is Nitrado has the monopoly on it, and honestly, for a solo run, it's not worth it, because you're paying for 20 something slots, or I forgot how many slots, and you're using only one, and you do not have the option to reduce the slots, and the game is gonna run the same whether you're alone or with 20 other people. So I don't see it being feasible in playing solo on a private server. Like, it's not that it is extremely expensive, it is that you're paying money for nothing, basically. We got this one, and we don't have Kairukus here either. Ah, that's a bummer. That's a really bummer. Now this feels like a throwback. This feels like a deja vu. Let's go see up top there, because sometimes they can... Never mind, they're definitely not there. They're definitely not there. Sometimes they can be up top spawned somehow, but I don't think they are. Even if they were spawned, look what's there. So I don't think that Yuri actually loves Kairukus and said, "I'm gonna be your protector." No, they're gonna be they're gonna be food for the Yuri. So let's see, maybe around here somewhere. No, there are too many walls. Okay. Carnos, Yuris. My, the snow is so dangerous. What level are you? 25. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Maybe you will level up by the time we come back. Right, so there's no way to get them to spawn consistently on single player, apparently. Now I tried with force spawn whatever and prevent hibernation, and the Kairukus are still not spawning, and on single player. If you're on a server, you should not have this problem. So yeah, I'm gonna spawn some Kairukus because there's no other way to get organic polymer. Like, albeit we could farm. I'm not sure. Hear me out. I am not sure if we should spawn Kairukus and tame them, or if I should just limit myself to the regular polymer, but I will not have gilly by any means. If I should, or I could get gilly from the ducks. Maybe we should get ducks. Right. Anyways, I'm not sure if we should spawn forcefully Kairukus here, or if I should limit myself to grind some obsidian and some cementing paste now that we have the Bufo up. That will make the cementing paste demand even higher, which means we need to get into the swamp cave. And for that we need scuba gear, and for that we need polymer. Now see how one thing leads to another. We desperately need that Bufo. Anyway guys, unfortunately we did not have any Kairukus spawned, but once again let me wish you a very, very happy new year, and all the warm wishes and the good luck for the next year. And Johnny here wishes you the best also. And thank you very much for sticking this long, and yeah, hope you really, really enjoyed it, even if the ending was a bit anticlimactic. I really enjoyed it. The hunt for the Bufo was okay. It was a tamed one. Was a really quiet one. So don't forget to do the Holy YouTube Trinity. Like, share, subscribe, spread the love, all the good stuff. And see you guys next time.